The desert can be treacherous, with mountains of sand, unbearable heat, and howling winds. This barren wasteland is a keeper of many secrets. Secrets consumed by the sand itself. Hi, I'm Bethany, and that's Drew.
Today we're in the Mojave Desert in search of a neighborhood trapped by drifting dunes.
Come along as we go inside the buried homes of Newberry Springs, right here on Oddity Odysseys.
And there may be some digging involved. Good thing I brought a really big shovel. Well, today we are in Newberry Springs, California, about 25 miles east of Barstow, and we're out here looking for some homes.
This is probably a wild goose chase because the winds are constantly changing the scenery out here.
True.
But we do know there is a small cluster of buried homes just north of Newberry Springs Road.
From Interstate 40, we're taking the National Trails Highway east a couple miles and turning left on Newberry Road. From there, we'll head north as far as we can go until the road disappears into the sand. That's where our search begins. Oh, look, the road kind of turns into... Wait, does it end?
So it's not a through street. This is probably the right area. There are people that live over here, so we want to make sure to not go into their territory.
Looks like the road does disappear into the sand a little.
I don't want to drive across that.
This is as far as we go.
Yeah.
This is not a four-wheel drive vehicle, so I think we'll just find a place to park here.
So we're making our way down to where the homes supposedly are, and it's so funny because we actually passed by a lot of roads and structures in fairly good condition.
Yet a few hundred yards away, there's a sand invasion.
Yeah, all of this sand created an unexpected graveyard. Now, the location of the homes of Newberry Springs is key as to why it met its tragic fate induced by man and by nature.
Newberry Springs changed dramatically after the completion of Interstate 15 in the 1950s. The area around the Mojave River became forgotten and cast off.
From 1979 to 1991, San Bernardino County crews were hired to clean up the sand blocking Mineola Road 6 miles to the west. Their method included collecting the sand and dumping it on the downwind side of the road. From there, ravenous winds carried the piles of sand eastward, infesting the properties along Newberry Road. Residents were dealing with sand infestation daily. It was filling up tool sheds and getting into electronics and even covering people who were just trying to watch TV while sitting on the couch. One former resident even called it a slowly moving monster from a B-horror movie.
It sounds like a fitting description to me.
Okay, so here's the chimney. I guess we're at our first buried home.
Normally I would say this is a foundation, but
no, this is the roof.
this is the building.
Yeah, so this is the top. This is crazy.
It's just underneath this pile of sand.
So imagine someone's home where they slept and ate, parked their car in their garage, it's all under here right now.
Huh.
Is it gonna cave in? Am I safe?
I can't answer that. We'll find out.
Yeah, this is definitely the roof, all the tar.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I would imagine this is completely full of sand.
And the wood, the texture, we're standing on top of someone's house right now.
Wow.
Now that we're taking a close look, I'm starting to see some other structures.
Shall we continue and see what other homes we can find?
Yeah, check out the neighborhood.
Access to these structures is always changing because the sand dunes are always shifting. For example, let's look at this house over here. At least I assume it was a house at one point. Supposedly there's a 2-story house buried somewhere around here too. It could be this one, I don't know. Now all of these homes were abandoned by early 2000, and there is supposedly one of them that's still owned, but it was inherited from somebody else, and this person wants nothing to do with it.
I can see why.
Yeah, I can't blame him. I can't imagine this property is worth very much. It's crazy, all this is still here.
I think that shed is still locked.
Oh yeah, still locked up tight. Who knows what's in there? At first, the residents of Newberry Springs were resilient. They brought in bulldozers, put up snow fences to keep the sand out, and in the case of this resident right here, built a giant cement wall to try to block that sand.
Yet the sand won.
That's true. The residents put up with it as long as they could. But in the end, they ended up suing the county in 1992 for $6 million just to relocate. The homes of Newberry Road transformed into sandboxes as residents and county officials became legally entangled. The county countersued, saying they weren't solely responsible. They claimed the installation of local utility lines had disrupted the river floor and created more sand dunes on Newberry Road. Got to come in through the gate.
Oh. Yeah, is this that fence that tried to keep the sand out?
Yeah. Beware of dog.
I think this is the most emerged home that we've seen so far.
Yeah. Welcome home. We got to have a look at this. Here she comes.
Oh, hi. There's a flight of stairs out there. The top is as level as the window, so you can just climb right in. Wow.
I guess so.
I'm seeing a lot of retro interior stuff going on here.
Yeah.
Like the paneling.
Like that trailer park vibe.
Trailer park vibe. And we're on the same level as their,
Oh, chandelier.
like their chandeliers. There's a ceiling fan over there.
Sure enough.
Definitely caved in. This is the inside of a fridge.
That looks like a top open freezer.
There's a closet. This is nuts. As we said, on any given day, this could be completely buried, or even you can see more than what we're seeing now.
True. Sand moves around.
Oh, we got our kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's a cute oven. I like that oven. That's a classic. There's some cupboards.
Definitely dated.
A pantry.
But preserved in its own unique way, you know?
I'm gonna be careful of breathing in any funky stuff in here.
Yeah, for sure. We'll step lightly.
We're doing a lot of guesswork as to the blueprints of this house, because everything's just in pieces.
Yeah.
This is so weird being on the same level of ceiling. Oh, a bathroom! All right, we found our obvious bathroom, complete with a shower and a sink.
There it is.
A sink full of sand. I think those are little animal paw prints.
Oh yeah, there's definitely been animals in here walking around. It's probably a pretty good shelter for them.
Maybe one watching us right now.
Could be.
I don't know. Okay. Definitely the bedroom.
This room is full of sand. That's probably a bedroom, yeah.
I would love to see photos of these houses when they were intact. Now it's getting to the point where you have to crouch a lot more.
Yeah.
So we're getting into that area.
Your head's up against the
Ooh,
ceiling.
I know, be careful. I get it through easily.
I think you're entering the master bedroom.
I have no idea where I am anymore. I'm in a buried home in Newberry Springs.
It gives a whole new meaning to the name Newberry Springs.
I don't think the house is like that. These homes have been buried for over 20 years, so probably all the real treasures are gone.
Yeah, that's true.
When people left, they were just kind of sick of the sand invading their lives, so they kind of packed what they wanted to and then took off. Now the sand has just taken over.
There's potential for indoor sand surfing.
Yeah. I'm sinking! Oh no!
Grab my hand! Yeah, I think I'd need a little more headroom if I were going to buy this place.
Well, all you need is a shovel and it's all yours.
Hey, look what I got.
All right, start digging. Maybe we can have our own home now.
Yeah, I'm going to start digging out this master bathroom.
Okay. Wonder what you're going to find. Uh-oh. Watch out. Look at that old school retro shower interior. I love that.
Awful barf green. This is so surreal. It's like something out of Mad Max.
I wonder if this house is the most intact because of the wall.
Could be. Oh, look, the sand is low enough that I can actually open this.
Oh, anything in there?
Just some equate fiber therapy.
Oh, what year is that from?
I don't know, maybe it's still
Is
good.
it expired?
Expires 12/07. So December of 2007.
Yeah, I don't think it's good anymore.
Yeah.
Put that back. So, as you can see, this story did not have a good ending for Newberry Springs residents.
Nope.
So after decades of fighting off the sand and receiving no financial compensation to relocate, the owners left their homes, one by one. Abandoned, forgotten, and suffocated by sand, the homes of Newberry Springs were once a homeowner's dream. Within these walls, birthdays were celebrated, children played, and families conversed around the dinner table. But if an entire neighborhood can be buried under the sand, it makes you wonder, what else is the desert hiding?
Well, if you plan on visiting the Newberry Springs homes for yourself, please keep safety in mind. Four-wheel drive vehicles are extra helpful out here, and try not to step anywhere that might suck you into the sand.
If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out our Patreon page where you can get access to exclusive bonus content. And don't forget to share your thoughts on these buried homes in the comments below.
Thanks for joining us, and we will see you on the next adventure. What are you doing down there, little Bethany?
I think I've lost my mind.
Digging a hole?
This house is a sandbox.
It sure is. I really wish you would dig out the kitchen over here, because I'd really like to see the rest of that stove and
Yeah, the back part of it.
yeah.